But what worked for me is making it known what my experience was, that I'm the only candidate that was head of the DEA, that was in charge of border security in the Bush administration, governor for 8 years, in the record that I had then, Congress the last time we balanced the budget. And when I'm able to go through that, wow, well, there's nobody that has that level of experience that's running for president. You're ready. But unless you have tons of money, it's hard to get that message out. Nikki Haley and the others, they soft-pedaled any objections to Donald Trump through the first 6 months of their campaigns or more, longer. I started out from day one defining the differences and educating the voters. President Biden moved dramatically to give more tools for border security. One of the big things the Republicans wanted, including myself, is that we needed asylum reform. And President Biden said, no, you're not going to get that. That's too dramatic of a change. Well, he caved on that, and he says, okay, let's do the deal. Let's include asylum reform as well as funding for the infrastructure, for resources, for ICE, for the enforcement, Border Patrol, and notwithstanding, we got what we wanted in that bill. President Trump sent the signal he'd rather have that as a campaign issue, and so the support was lost very quickly in the House. And first of all, I've always believed in our two-party system in America, and I think that by tradition and by the strength of the two major political parties, that's sort of foundational to America. Will that change in the future? Right now, you got two parties, the two major parties, that are giving Americans what they don't want. The polls show that they don't want another Biden-Trump rematch. And yet that's what the two major political parties are doing. And so you have a third-party effort. Generally and historically, the major political parties learn from that. And they say, if we're going to continue as the major party, we're going to absorb that new idea. We're going to make this adjustment so that we will continue to be two major political parties. So the major issues, to me, would be you've got to tackle the immigration. You've got to tackle your relationship in the world, and you're going to be a trustworthy ally as the United States of America under your leadership. You've got to address the balanced budget, and neither of the two political parties are talking about that. That could be the focal point of a message, is doing something about the $33 trillion debt the United States has.